Daisy and Violet are back on Broadway. It's opening night for Sideshow, the moving story about the conjoined Hilton sisters. We're here at the St. James Theater to step right up to all the action. Here we are at the opening of Sideshow.
Yes.
Are you freaking out?
I am freaking out. I know. As a marginalized, freakish person, this appeals to me no end, as you can imagine.
This is our second opening of Sideshow because we're at the first opening of Sideshow.
We're so old when things get revived and you live through
longevity,
it. No, it just means
longevity.
Exhaustion.
How close are you?
Oh, very, very close.
We're very close.
Yeah.
But not Sideshow close.
No, definitely not Sideshow close. We are. This is. There's space here.
There's space.
We are not attached.
Have you ever sung "I Will Never Leave You" with a friend?
Yes. Yes, in high school, all the time.
Did you ever think you would be on the red carpet of opening night of Sideshow?
I didn't. Not 17 years later. It's kind of wild, but I'm really excited. My friend Ryan Silverman plays Terry, so I've already texted him inappropriately and threatened to throw things if he's not really good.
I mean, this is like a legendary show, really, and I've heard such wonderful things through the previews. Like, people have been saying it's so very exciting.
You think of the amazing people that were in this the first go-round and then went on to do some really amazing stuff after that, and we have a fresh crop of really wonderful talent.
It's such a bizarre concept for a musical and just so well written. Music is so interesting. I mean, the book is amazing. I can't wait to see what they've done with it.
The night has come. Sideshow is back on Broadway. How do you feel?
Really redeemed. It's like we were in the wilderness and we were redeemed.
I'm over the moon to explore this again with Henry and Bill Condon. What a dream.
I drank the Kool-Aid on the show a long time ago, so I love it. And so sometimes people don't love the things that I love so much, so the fact that the audience is having such a positive response to it makes me extremely happy.
What did it feel like for you tonight at Curtain Call?
Oh my gosh, I felt all the feelings. I was excited and emotional, and to have the flowers thrown on stage, and my parents are here, and I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
So what are you happiest about tonight?
Oh, you know what? I think it was, honestly, there's this wonderful moment in the curtain call when everyone leaves the stage and it's just Aaron Davey and Emily Paget taking a bow together, and I thought, tonight I was so moved by that. They have committed themselves so deeply to this, and to see them make it their own thing and be so extraordinary, that was really exciting.
Now, you're not very similar in real life. You have a lot of differences. Tell me about that.
Okay, I like to describe it in cocktails. What would we order? Aaron would probably order whiskey, neat, in a glass. I would want something fruity and fun and bubbly.
I think she's much more of a kind of social, outgoing personality, and I am a little bit more of the Violet in that I am a little bit quieter.
You get to sing this gorgeous score every night. Tell me about that.
Henry Krieger. There's not much else to say. Dreamgirls, Sideshow. I mean, the man is a legend, a living legend.
It's epic, beautiful, powerful music that stays with you. You leave the theater singing it, and that's huge.
What's the number one reason you wanted to bring it back?
There are so many passionate fans of this show, and practically from the day the first production closed, they've been asking me, when is it coming back? When is it coming back?
We were stillborn back in 1997. We came into the world. Those that beheld us, loved us. Many of the audience we were hoping to find didn't find us. And to have this opportunity to revitalize the idea, it's like the greatest gift that Bill and I have ever had.
This show has had a cult following for a long time. Why do you think it speaks to people?
I think because everybody feels like they're lacking or not good enough or a freak in some way, and they identify with wanting to be accepted.
This show taps into a tradition, for one thing, that goes back in the musical theater of book musicals with big scores, big emotional scores, and it's not winking at you. It's not ironic. It's not trying to be super clever. It just delivers this powerful, emotional story with a lot of entertainment value. And people go nuts for it.
Bill always says, Bill Condon, that the show wears its heart on its sleeve. And
it rings true emotionally.
Yeah.
It's real. People's feelings are real.